y'all are nitpicking right now. But then I really took a good look at it.
You should probably
move. And I'm like,
he looks way too CG.
It's way too CG. It looks like Megatron fucked Jay-Z, and that's what came out. You know? What is that I hear? Oh, I hear a big, loud, continuous chant of "Fuck you, Marvel." Yeah, what you got now? Now, y'all could you can mess with these heroes. You can mess with the DC heroes. Yeah, you can step to Batman when he's by himself. Or you can step to Superman. If they are together, well, they distracted fighting or trying to fuck each other. So,
Yeah.
So, you can always step to these superheroes when they by themselves. You could pick on them when they vulnerable like that. Oh, but now the Justice League is together. Now there's power in numeros. That's Spanish for numbers. And El Justice League. And here's the thing, man. Everybody's been waiting on this because they released a trailer that actually premiered at Comic-Con first. Mm-hmm. And I got excited about that. I was like, wow. And the thing that they're saying is, while y'all sitting up here trying to talk about the Avengers, they took a few plays from the handbook of the Avengers. Took a few things that were already working for them, like humor.
Sure.
Relax. Tell a joke or two. Batman cracking jokes. We got the Flash up in there, pretty much a comedian now. And they're doing a little bit more of that in this second trailer, which is also a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and take a look at this long-awaited. It's already premiered. People talking about it, but you're going to hear us talk about it right here.
I purposely didn't watch it so I could see it here.
Oh, I can't wait to get your reaction, Martin.
Okay.
The long-awaited second trailer to the Justice League.
They said the Age of Heroes would never come again.
It has to.
Okay, I'm not going to lose my shit.
Yeah, you are.
No, you know what, Martin? Okay, you know something? I'm not going to lose my shit at all. I'm not. But did you see Aquaman ride the Batmobile? Yeah! I was like, God damn, man. That should be what I'm looking for in a superhero movie. And you know what? Listen, I'm going to be fair with this. And I'm really eager to hear your opinion right here. But I'll tell you right now, Aquaman got me hyped for this. Aquaman just looked like he just drunk through this whole thing.
Yeah, yeah. He has that fun kind of I kind of give a shit, but it's just something to do. I'm tired of being out here in the ice, in the water.
Yeah, Aquaman looking like he just don't give a fuck. He just happy to be there.
Yeah.
He just looked like a big old wet redneck.
Let's do this.
Yeah, got a trailer under the
fight.
sea.
Let's win.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't care.
Like, he don't give a fuck who they even fight. He's like, yeah, let's beat these fucking queers, man. Yeah.
Or go back to the bar and have some shots.
Yeah. They're aliens, man. Queers, aliens, who give a fuck is the same thing. Yeah.
I know, he does everything but the two-finger signal.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What we doing again? I don't give a fuck. Like he's at a goddamn like truck rally or something.
Right. Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, he looked like he just don't care. He just wants to beat the shit out of somebody.
Right. I just want to fight.
One of them them rednecks that just drank so many six packs that they're just moist.
Right.
They just sweating alcohol. I love Aquaman in this, man, but the thing is with Aquaman is he's doing a whole lot of things where it got me a little confused. Like, I love it that he's riding the Batmobile. That's a real superhero move. That's some shit you do. That's real shit you do with your action figures,
True. Man.
Like, you got the Batmobile at home. You just happen to I ain't played with this Aquaman figure in a while. Combine it with this Batmobile, and yeah, but that is kind of weird too, and especially even Batman looking at him like, get the fuck off my car, man. What are you doing, man?
Well, he seems like to be the one that Batman doesn't like. Probably because he can't play mind games on him or control him.
Oh, yeah, because he's on the hood of his car. He's like, man, ain't you supposed to be in water? Get the fuck off my car, man. Because that is true. Like, he tells him to get off his car, and yep, there he goes. Yo! It's like, he flew. Aquaman flew.
Boy jumped really high.
That's come on, man. That you might as well just fly when you jump
It's
up
not
that
flying
high.
until you can bank and turn.
He went a long way, and even if that is just a jump, aren't you not Aquaman anymore? Aren't you like Skyman or Airman or something?
Well, the thing about Aquaman is that he's unusually strong. Maybe not Superman strong, but because he's able to swim at these depths where the pressure is so high that no human, like normal human would be crushed by it, but he can just swim in it.
Yeah.
It makes him extremely strong and dense.
Okay, but that's the thing, man. He's Aquaman. I've seen him do everything in these trailers. I ain't seen him fuck with one fish yet. I ain't seen him talk to any kind of. I ain't seen him talk to a whale. I ain't seen him talk to a crab or nothing.
There's no crabs there.
Yeah, but Mark's like the only crab I see is you right now. Trying to bring his ass there. I ain't seen him do nothing with fish yet. Have him stop at McDonald's, get a fillet of fish or something, man. Do something.
But he might cry like, "This is my friend. This is Ralph.
Hello?
We had good times.
Hello.
What have you done?
The fuck was the fucking clown done, man? Hello.
This fish raised me."
Trying to breathe with that life back into. Damn, this is good. But I get.
You made my friend delicious.
I get what y'all are doing, man. Y'all got a lot to make up for it because Aquaman was the bitch of the Justice League beforehand. He was always the corny dude, and they always said that. That's you talk to fish. All right, well, well when
That's
we need
good for you, but
yeah,
when we need that,
well, when we need sushi, we let you know. Get the fuck out of here. Just in the way right now. Okay, just call me. All right, yeah, fuck, yeah, okay. I know they got to make up for the old Aquaman. I know, but it's just they're going a little crazy with him right now. But I still,
it is very far away from Aquaman. It takes a lot to go. This is Aquaman. I got to keep chanting that to myself.
Yeah, I ain't seen him do nothing with water. Yeah, he rode a car. He's out there. Only thing I saw him leave water. Right. And that's it. He's been on land doing everything. But I like him though because he's funny.
Yeah,
he's the guy that out of this group. I thought Barry Allen was going to be the one. The Flash played by who's the guy that's playing
Ezra
him?
Miller.
Ezra Miller, man. I thought Ezra Miller was going to be the funny one, but it looked like
he's the young one.
He's the young one, but Aquaman. He's the drunk one who don't give a fuck. But this right here, I love what they're doing with the humor so far. Because I thought since they were talking about, because they're responding to the criticism of people like, man, y'all so uptight. Why don't y'all smile or do something every now and then? Tony Stark and they can stop and crack a joke and go back to fight, and y'all can do that too. And I thought since they were responding to criticism, they were going to be trying a little bit too hard. But what I like here is that the humor that they're doing the humor that everybody's been thinking. They've been doing the humor that everybody's been cracking jokes on for years.
What are your superpowers again? I'm rich.
I'm glad that somebody finally called out Batman on his bullshit. It's like, because really, it's like, come on, man, it's true. You help and you're smart and everything, but we all got superpowers. You just got money, man.
Yeah, but compared to him, they're all dumb.
No, hell no.
That's always what it comes down to.
That's some smug shit.
They make him super smart, or they dumb them down so he pulls his own weight.
Everybody's saying if this motherfucker didn't have no money, he'd be in a nut house somewhere. That's his only power.
Yeah, but he'd be the most swole guy in the nut house.
No, hell no. I'm glad look, I love Batman more than the other person, but I'm glad somebody called it. Yeah, what the fuck do you do, man? Besides pay for things. Besides buy your shit. All of us had to earn it, or we had to suffer through getting radiation spilled on us or something. You just bought shit.
That's what Sammy says to you.
So what? As long as I pay you, goddamn right, I'm your hero. Captain Paycheck. To the rescue every 2 weeks. And you're looking at him like, yeah, your power can get you kicked out this fucking car too. Keep talking
exactly.
Shit. You can use your powers to walk from here on out.
Aren't you wearing a hoodie?
I like that. I like that they're also doing superhero stuff with this. I mean, this is probably one of the most superhero type trailers that I've seen, and I like the way the trailer shows everybody having a moment of being a badass, even though I got to call out something right here because they did a funny montage in here where everybody's like fighting aliens and they're doing really kick-ass things with their powers. And then Wonder Woman, she's just attacking a high school principal. You know?
Oh, come on.
It's like, wow.
I like that she's got her signature moves that carry over from her movie.
Yeah,
That's sliding across the floor.
Yeah, but you know, like show her doing some badass shit, and it's like attacking the assistant principal at school and shit. Yeah,
How many assistant principals wear black leather gloves?
that's a black hand. That ain't a black glove. That's a black man. I think the best one, and you would be the guy who knows superhero stuff. I think the best one that looks like he does in the comics is the Flash.
I'll say this: as far as Ezra Miller as Barry Allen, you couldn't get somebody further away from actual Barry Allen unless you found somebody who was black or Asian. And just even his personality, I'm like, well, that I don't know about. And I don't really like the suit having so much armor because he has to run. Mm-hmm. However, the way they handle it, the way he moves, I'm like, all right, this looks like the Flash, and it's in a different way than anybody's done it before.
And you can't
where he is moving so fast, the human eye can't follow it.
Yeah,
and that's good.
Yeah, and you can't really even get upset at the armor because every time they get these superheroes, and most of them have like a one-piece spandex suit, you know, and that's not going to look good in this day and age in live action.
Can. There's ways to do it where it's not so like a bunch of metal pieces stuck on.
Well, I think that it's nothing new. I mean, almost every hero's had that one piece that's had stuff put on them.
I mean, but it's one of these things where a lot of times with the armor, it doesn't look good when it's standing still, when they show stills. But once it gets moving, it's like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you know, seeing those pictures of the Power Rangers before is like, ugh. But once it's in the movie, it's like, all right, it works. That's fine.
Not really. No, I'm kidding. You know our history with Power Rangers. No, it's actually cool. I'm kidding. One of the things that I thought was cool in the trailer is they brought somebody in that I was waiting to see, and that is your boy Commissioner Gordon, played by J.K. Simmons. And I love they got
that big walrus mustache.
They got that mustache on there. They got him in that hat and that jacket, that trench coat. I just hope that he takes it off at some point because he got jacked for this role,
which I don't understand why.
I was like, is Commissioner Gordon gonna be part of the Justice League or some shit?
Maybe he thought, if I work out just a little bit more, I could probably take that role of Batman.
Yeah,
I'm this close to doing it.
Yeah.
Or his agent told him the wrong. Oh man, I read this wrong, dude. I'm sorry. You're Commissioner Gordon.
What? You said it's gonna be Batman. No, I said you're going to be in scenes with Batman. I guess you didn't see that part right there. Then he beats his agent's ass. Well, I didn't work out for nothing.
Preposition trouble. I'm sorry, it's my bad.
They told him they went to that gym several times and said, "Man, why are you doing this? You were not taking that coat off." Okay, whatever you say. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do with this. It's like, why is Commissioner Gordon getting all jacked up and everything?
That's nuts.
But I mean, shit, he looks strong too. Maybe he just wants to beat the shit out of what's his name some more. What's his name from Whiplash?
Oh, Miles Teller.
Maybe he wants to beat Miles Teller. You tell that Teller kid I'm coming for his ass. It's no fucking movie this time.
He won't win this time.
I'm just not gonna slap him. I'm gonna punch
break his
fingers. Yeah. But this is something I gotta say though about this. I'm happy about some of the things that I see them do. I see some improvements made with the criticism that they've received.
Can I tell you the one major thing I don't like?
What's up?
Because most of it I think looks good. They're going in the right direction. Looks like it'd be a fun movie. People want this to be a good movie. Even people who love Marvel still want to see a good movie.
Yeah.
There's just one, and it's a major thing that I don't like what I see here.
What's up?
It's the color palette and the way it all looks like it's on a soundstage. Like it's in its own other world that does not correspond with ours. I mean, one thing, it makes me look back at the Avengers, Captain America, that whole universe they do, and it's like, man, they don't get enough credit for how much they integrate that into the world we live in, and makes it feel like something real that could happen. And this is like, it's like you're watching something from an alternate universe or a fairy tale.
Does the sun exist in Zack Snyder's universe?
Clearly not.
I mean, because this shit is it never stops raining.
Right.
I mean, it's almost like this could be Seattle. The whole place could take there.
It never stops raining. It's always nighttime, or it's nighttime for 18 hours a day, and it's not very well populated.
Well, the reason you hit right, I was about to hit on myself, is that this is way overblown to the point that it's detached from anything that feels like it's real. And it feels so cold.
Yeah.
Everything feels, and the reason why is because none of this feels tangible. All this, when I look at this, because you're right, I'm looking at the color palette here. Everything looks like it's taking place at night or something. He's stuck in 300 world.
Yeah.
When he did 300, except instead of all piss yellow, it's all blue and shit now. And when I look at this, it's like I said, it starts out cool, but eventually, it's just a bunch of CG in superhero poses.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it devolves into, and nothing feels real here. Like I'm looking at. Like when the superheroes are fine. Like there were moments they becoming so CG that they look like cartoons jumping around.
Sure.
But it's a superhero movie. I can let that go. But once you start making most of the world CG, at least from what we see in this trailer, if it doesn't feel it doesn't feel like there's any humanity in this at all. Like I'm looking at this part right here, where that's a whole CG background, that's a whole CG world, and I get it, I understand because they cleared them projects out right there. Ain't nobody there, and I get it because y'all say, yeah, we can't be blowing up the city and killing innocent people no more. Y'all ain't got to take it this far. y'all abandoned Section 8 housing and shit right now.
We'll fight you, but only in the projects.
And for all I know, there might be people that don't care about these people in the projects right now. Y'all in a crack house and shit fighting, And that's a big problem. Even with some of the characters that they have in here, it feels like they put too much CG on them. I don't have too much stock on the character of Cyborg.
Sure.
But Cyborg in this...
No, he was a Teen Titan and he got added because of affirmative action. Because at some point they're like, man, we ain't got no people of color in the Justice League. It started with the old Superpowers cartoon.
Yeah.
And the toys. They're like, look, we got to get somebody of color in here somehow. All right, you're getting a promotion from the Teen Titans to the Justice League.
Yeah. Yeah, Wonder Woman was up there telling Aquaman, he's only here because he's black. Well, bitch, you only here because you're a woman. Well, that's different. How? Get away from me. Sexual harassment. But my thing with Cyborg is that, like, I think they just made it. It's too much. Cause I don't have a lot of stock in it. I was even listening to people complain, and I was like, y'all are nitpicking right now. But then I really took a good look at it.
You should probably move.
And I'm like,
he looks way too CG.
It's way too CG. It looks like Megatron fucked Jay-Z, and that's what came out. Man, I look like Robo Jay-Z.
That's one for the books.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too much, man.
You ruined it. Now, every time I see him, that's all I'm going to think about.
What you going to think about it? Megatron and Jay-Z fucking each other and giving birth. It's too much, though. The reason why I look at it, because you see all the intricate parts they have there and whatnot. I know you're trying to modernize it, but some of they either got it pared down and more smooth, or if you look at the comics, Cyborg has some more human side.
Yeah, they try to stick
him.
more human stuff to him.
Yeah, and that makes it more relatable. Is there? And what do you think about this? What I'm saying so far? Is there anything you want to add on from this point?
No. I mean, I feel like we're both in complete agreement on everything.
I'm not asking for too much because even the Avengers did it. They fought those aliens that all looked alike, and they do that with CG because they can just cut and paste all those aliens in there. You know,
yeah, you get two guys in suits and you just duplicate them all over.
Just duplicate, yeah. Control V and shit. I got a movie now, but here, they're fighting these aliens, and I don't see. They don't show us any real human connection to this world, right down to the aliens that they're fighting, except for maybe that prison scene right there. But other than that, there's not a whole lot going on where I have a human connection to this trailer, and I think that's one of the things that's going to turn me off from the film is if it continues to be that.
Now, one thing I saw was they had that one clip of even though it looks way too CG of Cyborg when he's Vic Stone as a college football player. Probably right before he gets afflicted with whatever it is that he has to get turned into a cyborg. So there'll be that for, I guess, its tragedy.
Yeah, but
his tragic moment. But that's one thing lost in so many other things.
And even then, his tragic moment is way over dramatic. You know, like you're looking at like all the slow motion, and everything. This football is so heavy, oh God! It carries the burden of my emotions. You know, I'm not trying to, because y'all know I made the joke about me being the Marvel bitch and all that kind of stuff, and y'all think I have a huge bias, and I don't. Y'all seen me get excited for Suicide Squad, Batman versus Superman.
Sure.
You got me. You know how I get excited for. You saw how I got excited for the last Justice League trailer that came out. But I've learned from watching these movies, especially from Zack Snyder, that the red flags that I see here are most likely going to be most of the film. You know, at least from what we've seen in the past, and I hope that's not the case right here. I really hope it's not. I hope we're seeing just showing us some of the moments like a sort of like a demo reel or something, you know. But y'all got to bring some more humanity to this.
And you know, hopefully it'll be there. I mean, I'm in that camp of like, I've given up on Zack Snyder, but I know he can bring humanity like he did in Dawn of the Dead.
Oh yeah,
or he's done it before. You know,
but that's when he was broke.
I know.
That's when he had no money.
Now he's got all the money at the studio's disposal, and the bankers on his neck going like, make sure you put this in there.
Yeah,
we got a bunch of these toys we got to sell.
Yep, and as many people get on Zack Snyder, he has his style, but he is caught between being in that position now and doing what he knows how to do, and also people on his back, a studio saying you got to deliver. And you know, and let's admit it. You know, as much as I'm glad these superheroes are finally coming together, you know, they just catching up right now. You know,
well, they are catching up, but also it just feels like his films. Like this one, like Batman versus Superman, it's one of those like, well, I don't care if the critics don't like it. I'm just playing it for the fans.
Yeah,
and it's like, that's a good way to just kill the whole genre.
Yep, and that's why they brought some other people in to try to do this. They can keep making all the money they want to, but it's only going to be a matter of time before bad word of mouth and bad criticism and fandom being torn apart and split before that works against you.
Yeah, I mean, you have people, a lot of people at the point where they were, like, the tide was turning. The public opinion was starting to turn on superhero films. Like, man, I'm sick of these. There's so many of them. The only way you can get somewhere is to be in a superhero flick. Oh, not another one of these. Mm-hmm. So you had something like Doctor Strange, where it's like, okay, that was different. And then Logan, and even Deadpool, where it's like, okay, so these are fresh. You can do other things with them. And you look at this, it's like, all right, well, back to standard operational bullshit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. But hey, look, forever hopeful. I don't want to see it, especially, I love superhero movies.
It's going to be long, so I don't want it to be bad.
Oh, yeah, we know we're going to be in there in like 2 hours and 45 minutes and fucking CG beating each other up. So, you know, I hope it's going to be good. I always hold out. I love superhero movies so much. I want to see them evolve and prove all the naysayers wrong. Even the ones for DC films. I want them to turn this around. Any last words, Martin?
No, we covered it.
Okay, good, because I got to cash this Marvel check, man.
Before the bank closed.
Before the bank closed, man. I got to deposit this shit. Ooh, it's good money too. Ooh, we gonna eat it Red Lobster tonight. Yeah. Hey, we got a new couch. You know, pay for that? Spider-Man. Oh, that Tony Stark. He real generous. Gamefly brings to your house, to you, over 8,000 new releases and classics that are available to rent, or you can buy them for almost every system out there, current and some old systems. Like I said, man, I've been trying to put my GameCube back to work for years. Gamefly has given me an excuse to do that. And you can even try 30 days for free by typing in gameflyoffer.com/double toasted. And when you do that, you'll get 30 days for free of games and movies. Get all those things, all of them at once. Just stay in the house. Don't go nowhere, because they're all going to get brought right to your mailbox. You can also bring the element of surprise every month to your home in the form of a Loot Crate mystery box. In that box, I can't tell you what it is, but I can guarantee you it is the best in geek and gaming gear. Some people say it's like having Comic-Con brought right to your home. You don't have to leave the house for nothing. You're getting all kind of stuff. And everybody likes a little surprise every month, just a little bit. And here's another surprise for you. You know, if you go to our link, trylootcrate.com/double toasted, and you type in bridge 10, that's the word bridge and the number 10, you can get 10% off, a 10% discount on your first crate. How's that for a surprise right there? Loot Crate, bring the mystery and the surprise to your mailbox once a month with Loot Crate. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.